We start your news this half hour talking more about student loan forgiveness. President Joe Biden announced last month he's forgiving up to $20,000 in loans for students.
But now there's talk on whether those loans should be tax-free. On your side's Aaron Jenkins joins us in studio now. And Aaron, what do North Carolinians need to know about this?
Yeah, Ken, Courtney, a lot of people with student loans might not know the loans that are forgiven will be taxed by the state as income. The loans are exempt from federal taxes by law, but now one Pitt County state representative is trying to change that here in the state as well.
States decide what counts as income. So the issue here is, should the value of the loan forgiveness, should that be counted as income?
That's the question. Should student loan forgiveness be considered as income? State Representative Brian Farkas says no. He's proposing legislation to eliminate the North Carolina state tax on these loans.
Right now, there will be one. In a lot of other states, there is not a tax on when a student loan is forgiven. In North Carolina, there is on the books legislation that does that. So my legislation would repeal that tax.
He says it's unfair for working people in North Carolina.
The numbers we've seen means that this represents between $500 to about $800 for people. And that really means something. That's money that can go towards first-time home mortgage. It could go towards a car repair that might be needed. These are working people, and I think it's really important that we keep the money where it's supposed to be.
Dr. Michael Walden, professor of economy at NC State University, says whether it's taxed or not, this legislation won't have a lot of impact on the state economy.
Those who in the General Assembly who want this to be counted as income, that's going to result in a little more tax revenue for the state, but it's not going to move the needle much at all. And likewise, if the student loan forgiveness, if the value of that is not counted as income and therefore is not taxed, that's going to give students a little more money to spend. But again, it's not going to move the needle for the state economy much at all.
The General Assembly is not able to propose this legislation until the early months of 2023. Governor Roy Cooper is also speaking on the issue. In a recent tweet, he posted the General Assembly passed legislation to waive taxes on business loans, and working people deserve the same treatment. In studio, Aaron Jenkins, 9 on your side.